Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is episode fuck me. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is Unpopular Fridays episode 23. For those who don't know, I like to go over Reddit's unpopular opinions and I like to give my opinion on them, start a whole conversation. And I'm not gonna lie, the ones I have are kind of normally I say they're kind of mid. These are alright. They're just not a lot, and I feel like I really can get my point across pretty quickly. So this video might be a little bit short, but I think it'd still be a decent video. Alright. So the first one is respect is not earned. I'm not sure if this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm constantly seeing respect is earned everywhere. I firmly believe that it's not respect that's earned, but disrespect. Everyone should be afforded respect initially. If they cross the line, they earn your disrespect and they can be treated accordingly. It's an unpopular opinion in that while a lot of people will agree with me, it never seems to be acted on in the real world. Disrespect seems to be the norm. Okay, I kind of disagree with this. I think for sure respect is earned because if I don't respect someone, then they're not going to respect me back, all that stuff. But if someone shows them being, I guess, civil towards me or just courtesy, they show like some courtesy towards me, they will eventually begin to earn my respect, you know? Because I can name a handful of people that I do not fucking respect at all. And I can guarantee, like, if I meet them, I'm not going to give them any of my respect. You know, that's like Andrew Tate, Obama. Nah, I love Obama. Like Andrew Tate, just like toxic ass fucking streamers for sure. Like, they do not earn my respect at all. I will not respect them. They have to earn that bitch for sure. And I actually feel the opposite towards trust. I think trust, for me, I think trust is better when you have to give it immediately. You know, if you meet someone new, if you meet someone for the first time, whatever, I will give you my trust and it's up to you to keep it. It's all in your hands. If you break my trust, it's kind of hard for me to give you my trust or trust you again if you've broken it already. And, you know, to me, it just kind of seems like if you do it once, you're going to do it again. I think for sure, like with trust, yeah, I give it to you the first time. But if you break it, that's on you. When it comes to respect, yeah, like I think it's earned. I think for sure it's earned. You know, I cannot respect someone, but they can for sure earn my respect 100% without a doubt. If they begin to turn their life around or something like that. If they start to do good, they can earn my respect. Oh yeah, Logan Paul. I don't respect that guy. Fuck that guy. The next one is a career is literally just being employed and should not be your lifelong dream. These opinions are mostly regarding America, but the idea are perpetuated across most of the Western world. I know you can't tell people what to dream, but honestly, a career is just a fancy term for work. Underneath the surface, all it boils down to is doing work and making money for someone else. Yet people will go into massive depths of years of sleepless nights in the pursuit of it. Those same people might even decry the thought of taking on the responsibility of parenthood and oftentimes use that effort they put into making money for someone else as a reason why not to have kids. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll put the rest right here if you guys want to read it, or you can pause it. I can kind of understand where he's coming from. You know, he thinks that a work can be a career, but also it really depends on what your work, because what you love can be your career as well, right? I think for sure, like when it comes to like being a nurse, being a doctor, mechanic, or just any job that you really want to be, that can be your career because, you know, you've worked hard in order to pursue that job and have that job. And if you love what you do, you never work a single day in your life. If you really love what you do, that is not I don't think that's a job. That is a career. A career can be a job, but not all jobs can be a career. You know, for me, you know, I'm a waiter. You think I want to do that shit for the rest of my life? No. Like, don't get me wrong. I love spitting in people's food. I love fucking up their orders. I love, you know, flirting with all the girls.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
You know, I don't want to be a waiter. I don't want to be a waiter all my fucking life. I actually want to make, you know, clothes. Actually, you know, little merch drop. Here's my merch. You know, cop that shit if you want. No biggie, whatever. It does suck, though. Like, you know, the idea of working, you know, working your 9 to 5, working every day till you fucking die. That shit does suck. But if you're doing something you like, it doesn't suck that bad. It doesn't suck that much. At the end of the day, I just hate working. I think working fucking sucks, you know, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Having my balls get ripped off every freaking day just trying to go to work and then, you know, just dying and then all that stuff. Whatever. But if you have a career, if you have something you love doing, it makes it a little bit easier. But that's just me. All right, the next one is, I don't think it's bad to peak in high school. This one's fucking terrible. I'm tired of seeing people make fun of others just because they peaked in high school. You can peak in high school and still not be a loser in the adult world. I'm sorry some of you out there had a shit time in high school. I know teenagers can be mean, but just because you had a shit time doesn't mean everyone else has to feel bad about having a great time in their teenage years. I peaked in high school and I'm not afraid to say it. I have a great and steady career in a job I enjoy. I'm saving for a house. I have investments and savings. I have friends and family that I am close to and see regularly. I have hobbies that keep me happy and fulfilled in off work hours. But do you know what was way more fun? Being in high school. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna leave the rest right here so you guys can pause it and read it if you want to. I'm gonna give this guy the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he realizes what it means to peak in high school, because this is not peaking in high school. This guy thinks that just having fun in high school and then having just living the rest of your life, having a career and a family, and all that stuff. I don't know. Well, that's just so weird. He thinks that's peak in high school. It's not. When you peak in high school, that means you are a 30-year-old who's probably going back to watch homecoming games at your local high school with the seniors, or you're trying to flirt with your old teachers, trying to get something when they don't want you at all there. Like, you're probably gonna get arrested for sure. You're probably the guy who's 30, taking a bus to go hang out with the juniors, skipping PE class and smoke weed with them and all that stuff.
Oh, you know the vibes.
What you got next?
I don't even know.
Or you're probably going to all the games, the football games. It's not bad to go to the old, to the football games of your old high school. It's fine. But there's some guys who just still try to live off that high of being, I guess, quote unquote popular in high school. They go to like every single homecoming, every single game, probably flirt with the seniors, and they probably try to talk to everyone, asking like, "Oh, you remember me? Do you remember my legacy? Do you remember like all the crazy shit I did? Haha, like.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
That is peaking in high school. When you can't do anything in life after high school, that's for sure peaking. You probably still smoke weed and don't do anything with your life. Probably still lonely as fuck. That is peaking in high school. Or just reminiscing about the times you were quote unquote popular and can't do anything else outside of that. Always talking about your high school days. That is peaking in high school. If you can't move on from that, that is peaking in high school. I probably roasted like 7 people watching this video, but I mean, these videos get like no views, so it's fine. I'm gonna give this person the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he realizes what like peaking in high school is, for sure. I mean, not gonna brag, I was kind of popular in high school because I was short. I'm short and Mexican, but I had a huge dick, dude. Huge dick. Okay, so the last one is open casket funerals are traumatizing. I just don't think people need the closure of looking at the deceased. I'm not religious, but there is definitely something different looking at a person that isn't alive. They don't look like they're sleeping. They look like they're dead. The 2 most prominent memories of my grandma, Kuko, are the over microwaved hot dogs for lunch and waking up to her casket. She looked like an inanimate object, and that's at 40. It's still burned into my mind. Okay, when I go to funerals, just so you know, if it's an open casket and they're bad as hell, dog, you gotta restrain me because I'm going in.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
It just sucks. I think funerals just suck. I hate the fact that we have to spend so much money. You put your family into debt just for them to actually have like a little decent send off and all that stuff. I don't want that. When I die, put my ashes in a Pokemon booster box and throw that shit away. I hate the idea. Yeah, honestly, when you see an open casket, they look dead. They look dead without a doubt. They don't even like look young or anything like that, or just look alive. They just look dead. They're not asleep. Yeah, I just hate the idea. I just hate funerals in general, man. You put your family in debt because it's so fucking expensive, stupid ass reason and all that stuff. I prefer just have my ashes, and I prefer it to be something uplifting rather than some sad ass musical, sad ass environment, everyone wearing black and all that shit, and the sad ass music playing in the back. Nah, fuck that. That's the worst thing ever. I want them to party, that's for sure. I want them to party after I die because I'm at peace. But that's just me. But like I said, if there's a funeral and it's open and she bad as hell, dude, I'm going and Brett asking. All right, that's really it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.